We're making Smartie Chocolate Cupcakes. I made them with my troops recently and it made a mess, but they went down a storm. Let's take a look at some of your favourite cupcake recipes. You've got your softened butter in there or margarine. You chuck in your cocoa powder. You get a teaspoon and a half of your baking powder, and then you pop in your flour, break an egg, and you tip in your Carnation Condensed Milk. Now this is a sort of key ingredient. What this does, it helps the ingredients become a smooth batter and gives it a moist finish. Literally, I'm always saying, oh, it's really easy, but it is really easy. Look, you've got 1 teaspoonful of vanilla extract, and you just whiz them around. Don't forget to preheat your oven to 180 degrees C, 160 if you've got a fan, or gas mark 4. There we are. It does look absolutely delicious, doesn't it? Right, before I am tempted to eat all of that mixture, I'm going to pop it in. You can get so many fantastic cupcake cases these days. Spotty ones, stripy ones, silicone ones. Don't worry about making it all smooth on the top, because how the top looks now is not how your top's going to look at the end. Okay, so pop those in the oven for 15 to 18 minutes. You know these cakes are ready because when you give them a little bit of a press, they just bounce back up like that. There we are. Those are ready. So I'm going to put them there to cool and get on with the icing. So, as promised, this recipe is double the amount of mixing fun. So now we've got the ingredients for the icing, and it's the same as before. You pop them in and you just whiz them around with the mixer. So, let's start with the butter or margarine. 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. 2 tablespoons of cocoa. And then brace yourselves, because this just, there we are. There's your icing sugar volcano. What you need is just enough Carnation Condensed Milk to keep the mixture moist and bound together, and that's probably 2 tablespoons full, but you can add in more as you go. You put the Carnation Condensed Milk in to give it that fudgy taste and also that glossy look. It's very dry at first, and then look, there we are. And do you see it's got that really professional look to it? Yeah, I think that's wet enough to be absolutely delicious and dry enough to be effectively piped on. Now, this is an amazing tip. This is just a vase. You could do it with a large tooth mug or any sort of large thing you've got, but it's like having an extra hand. So you've got your piping bag in there, and I'm just going to pop that in there. Now look at that. Now the trick is with this to keep the bag really, really, really tight. So really press it down. This recipe, right now, it looks like double chocolate heaven, but you've forgotten something. It's triple chocolate heaven. So you've got your chocolate cupcakes, your chocolate icing, and then your Smarties. There we are. Perfect for summer parties, especially if you've made some of your own ice cream.